Time now to get you all the action and the madness from the Cricket World Cup 2011. And in the big match of the day, Australia versus New Zealand, Australia wasted no time in setting about its target of 207 to beat New Zealand in the World Cup and their well-contested Chappell Hadley Trophy match, getting home by 7 wickets with 16 overs to spare. Now, Michael Clarke on 24 and Cameron White on 22 saw Australia home after a superb 133-run opening stand by Shane Watson and Brad Haddin. It was an effort far from a true contest when New Zealand collapsed to 73 for the loss of 6 wickets after being asked to bat first. While New Zealand struggled to deal with the accuracy of Brett Lee and the pace of Sean Tate, it was the left-armer Mitchell Johnson who proved to be the most troublesome, claiming 4 wickets and the title of the man of the match.
To move past this result pretty quickly, we've got Zimbabwe in about 7 or 8 days, so maybe a good break is a good thing for us, recover from this and get our heads around a must-win game.
Yeah, it was a good game for us today. As we know, New Zealand are a very good one-day side, very competitive team, and for us to win as well as we have today is very satisfying for us.
Well, moving ahead now, how many times have we seen more than a chubby child pull their cheeks lovingly and exclaimed how cute? Well, it's time for a reality check now. Childhood obesity is on a rapid rise in the country, upholding unhealthy global trend as children today are also more inclined to spend time on couches as mashed potatoes, which really does not help in the battle against the bulge. Now, MV Hospital for Diabetes launched the Chennai Slim Fit program in 25 CBSE schools in Chennai, funded by the State Bank of India, educating parents and children about the perils of childhood obesity.
Waiting to happen in children who are very fat. So it's not this chubby child with healthy food. Talking to parents, teachers and so on about healthy eating and
take 25 schools and implement give them a checklist of what are the things to be done in the school to reduce obesity rates, to improve awareness among children and so on. And fortunately for us, we are a WHO collaborating center for diabetes. So the WHO India has developed, along with CBSE, a set of manuals which you see here. There are 4 manuals which are health manuals, and actually they wanted every CBSE school in India to follow this manual.
Well, a successful business venture where you get to work in a field of your choice and also remain your own boss. It's every youth's dream come true. And well, nudging the young towards realizing that dream is Loyola College. Pratiksha brings us this report.
Think out of the box, become an entrepreneur. This was the mantra at the Entrepreneurship Summit at a city college on Friday. As young businessmen shared their trade secrets, a group of eager students took note.
Even if somebody wants to start up, as long as they have a great idea and they have good conviction, you have venture capitalists funding them as well. So that way, I don't really see the ideas not working out. Of course, you necessarily need to have a plan B as well. You can't obviously say, okay, this is it and go for it. But you definitely, as long as you're pretty convinced, then you should go for it.
The paper presentation was so deep into the subject, they gave me the real look of the world. And I had no idea how a company is to be formed and how the whole process takes place. Now I'm totally aware, and since I'll be having a copy of the abstract, I'll be going through it throughout the day.
From confusion, some clarity emerged for students torn between opening a restaurant, running a website, or getting into the catering business. Thanks to speakers who spoke on everything from investment options to projected profits.
It's a major opportunity to learn from the experience of these entrepreneurs, because many of us, we know for sure that we want to start out on our own, but we don't have that encouragement, that sort of that push to start up on our own. As in, our parents are not very encouraging of the idea of entrepreneurship as yet. So we need that support.
The aim of the summit was to build Brand India. While those with hands-on experience shared their roadmap, the scholars too were on the same page, with postdoctoral students presenting papers. In short, it was a complete lesson for the aspirants. In Chennai with Pratiksha, Chandi Thomas for NDTV Hindu.
And that's all we have time for. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.